Called the Black Box Project. Finding Josh Dalton may provide answers to what exactly the Black Project is. I could use a security station to track him down. Well, we need to find the security station. No, not yet. Because after I asked you that question, I just kept playing Monster Hunter. And that was my whole day. I lost the whole day to Monster Hunter. The monsters got hunted though. I think I died here. This. Yoink. Yeah, I've been really playing heckin' hard in Monster Hunter. I worked from home today. So I didn't really do, I mean, I had my laptop next to me till about 2 o'clock, then I stopped. I stopped the appearance of even working. Stuzzy, yes, it is. So we're gonna stream, then everyone should go do their thing, and have a great weekend, I hope. Any big plans, anyone? My big plan is to hopefully not die this game.
Every neuromod takes a snapshot of your brain and models what it would look like if you learned something new. Then it makes those changes. Billions of connections remapped in a matter of minutes. All made possible by our friends from outer space.
I mean, today I didn't anticipate doing anything at
You
work
designed
today, and
me to
I
assist you. I have
didn't
more
do anything.
instructions, but I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
Oh, that's what that does. Boo, boo. I read my own email, so that's fun, I guess. Okay, transfer junk. Oh, I'm strong. Whoops, that's not strong. Yeah, look at that strength. I think I'm gonna start playing video games like this now. You notice I'm becoming closer to the mic. I'm leaning forward in a power gamer stance. Let you know that we're getting serious today. This is a power gamer stance. So serious. Okay. So let's think. The map says that, or the objective, you have optional ones. Get Bellamy's room key from his body. Psychotronics. So pretty much everything says to go to Psychotronics. With your stores, Psychotronics lab. Okay. You have the map that is on the first floor. Okay. And what floor am I on right now? Third floor. Got it. Step 1, get to the first floor. That's not it. Quit present. There it is. There we go. First floor we go. And what weapons do we have? This is the Jizz gun. EMP. This. Yeah, that ain't it. The Versace Sensei. And 9 or 8. Good old Q-beam. We're gonna stick with that for now. Versace. Get back. Alright, first floor. Lazy, thank you for the bits. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing, I should say. Thank you. You're the best. Just alright, not great. Oh, my broken turret. This is where danger was. This is not the first floor either. Subsequently, not where I should be. Ooh, health bot.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
I am. I have an appointment.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle.
That elf.
All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
I will fill it out. You're a great robot. Tear this stuff. Uh-oh. You're having a bad time here, Trevbo. Gotta go. This one did great. Subject appears disoriented, paranoid, not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommended continued observation. Matthias Cole. That was not a talking vacuum. That was this man just losing it, going nuts in here. Losing his whole seed. Luckily, I don't know this code because I would just let him free. Leave him alone. You know, there's like a little path into his rooms. Look, the room looks like a path into his room. It looks like.
Hello.
Well, not yet. How's it going, romantic vacuum? I guess we do have an actual talking vacuum. Give me all this. Thank you. I don't like technology. Ironic that I work here with so much advanced technology. Get out of here. Alright. I really need to make like that little bit of effort to find out what the quick save button is. I bet it's F5, but then it could be the quick load button. Oh, boom, there's F5. Nice. What a pro tier gamer. Pro tier. Because that's how I describe gamers. Pro tier. That robot was not a vacuum. Alright, so down to the first floor. I think there's some real bad boys here. Get that Q-beam out, just in case it pops off. The security door. Okay, yeah. I just guessed. It was F5. I think it's like almost always F5 in these kinds of games. Okay. I hear steps. Knew it. He didn't die. There's still two of them in this room. Cold-blooded, lazy. Cold-blooded.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All
Bro, it
personnel
burns my
should
body.
report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Oh. I think I had forgotten that those boys were in there. I remember now. Anything new with you, lazy? Any exciting new events? Sorry, Bianca. What's going on in this place? Anything else I can take from over here before we go to the next area? Oh, here we go. This bad boy is empty. I got trusty handgun though. We've definitely been in here before, but that's okay. Just make sure there's nothing else to get. Hello, anything in here? Nope. We're still good. Ooh, let's see. Let me in. Yeah. We have that key. That would have been a real bummer if we didn't. Okay. I don't know what we just released, but hope it's fine. Oh. Watching Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I don't know what that is. Tell me more, my friend. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center and the crew facilities, and it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. Well, that's kind of a mean way to invite someone to D&D. Turns out, Yuri Kimura is like everyone else. I'll tell you over lunch. Huh. I probably could just run through this. Alright. You're entering a maximum security area.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex
That sounds awesome, Lazy.
escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromon division, along with the supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you have the key.
Miyazaki's pretty dope. New objective. Who is December? Probably the predecessor to June. Oops. See, there's the problem. Where's that coming from? Oh, none of spare parts. I need to just leave this room. Nope. Oh, more spare parts. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Computer cart. I don't care about you. I really wish I knew how to destroy these things. How they even got put in this position, I have no idea. But maybe if I get some more parts, we can repair this and have a nice little hangout spot. The music from Goldshire? Oh, jeez. Still here? Open them up. That happens 100% of the time. You always get one good shot. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. I feel like no matter how fast I get them all gooed up, they get that one shot off on me. And it hurts my feelings every time, 100% of the time. Super effective. It's all good, though. At least we know that that guy's going to be there now.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is December.
One thing's for sure, I'm going to save my spare parts this time because there's nothing of use in that room to me right now. That's it, Stuzzy. I just got to get good. So, and he also teleported from downstairs, which is actually pretty cool that that happened. All things considered. Well, you know he's down here somewhere. Recycler charge. Kiki. How's it going, my friend? Well, sometimes it's good to take a break too, Lazy. No, fruits. Try it again. Stay right there. Oh yeah, I forgot that can hurt me too. This weekend should be a really good weekend. I hope everyone has a great one. And as usual, I thank you all for hanging out with me. Oh, what are you playing, Lazy? Big shout out.
long to keep.
Yeah, that's right. That the person who shot you out.
Then hid it in the Neuromod division, along with
I don't think that's the last thing you were playing.
I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you have the key.
Fable 3. Fable 3 is actually pretty good. Hey, Stardust. Didn't see you there. Oh my gosh. Down I go. That boy was right behind me. That actually wasn't the plan either, but I'm glad it worked out. That's cool, Stardust. We're having a really good slapping time playing this prey. Real good, real slapping. Muppets chat, like the Muppet Babies, or just general Muppetry.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Gotta get in them guts then. Operation Get in Guts. I don't want that problem. There's a lot of problems around here and I can already sense it. Don't know the code. There's music. Kermit the Frog. Kermit just became a meme. It's a shame. What a classic character. If I was strong, I could just move that. I'm not, so I cannot. Also, Kermit the Frog is kind of an odd choice for a stuffed animal. Doesn't got much body. That's heck. I mean, Lazy's not wrong. Oh, shoot.
Vital signs critical.
Okay. No, I only play Monster Hunter in my free time. Nobody wants to watch Monster Hunter. It's not exactly a thrilling game to watch. Which, I get it. I get it. Besides, I don't want to stream until I get good. Mother... Critical attack against Crispin Boyer. Oh, hush, Kiki. You actually know what you're doing in the game, so it's not a shame. And that's why I'm glad to have you around, because Kiki shows me the ropes in Monster Hunter. Yeah, no. I gotta get good at games first. I just play and forget I'm streaming. I go in your chat sometimes and you're like so deep in your game you can't say what's up. Excerpt from Book 3 of the Starbender Cycle by Fetcher McMarvin. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zlor he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrak's raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and riding in a Mordrak's kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked, patching through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from a static, discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Lord's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all of your asses. I found the Starbender Prism and I'm coming in hot. Huh. Neat book, bro. I haven't seen a zebra cake in a real life for a long time. For that, I'm envious of you. Yay for prey. Thanks, Kirito, for the bits. I appreciate it. They'll give me the courage I need to press on. As soon as I see yay for prey, there's a face man just facing attacking my face. So bad. No life signs. Awesome smoothie. Oh, and you guys let me know if it's not loud enough in the gameplay. But how are you doing today, Kirito? Or how are you feeling? I can't believe I just let the same thing happen again. Her mom made her. Yeah, press F to pay respect. So Kiki's mom made Kiki make a smoothie. That was awesome. So the question becomes, what was the thing that killed me? I was going this way. One of these two things, I bet. That's a very strange series of events, Stardust, that I hope you give me more explanation for. Alright, what do you got here? Anything worth doing in here? So wait, it was her mom that made the smoothie. I could just get right past that if I had the leverage. Okay.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
What's a psychoscope? Is this a psychoscope? Apparently not. Escape pod. Oh, I see what happened. Dirt. Oops. There we go. Nice jump. Peach and banana smoothie. That seems like it might be alright. Not too sweet. I'm a great listener. Pass those peaches over there and I'll take them. I haven't had peaches in quite a while. I don't know what that was, but I thought that was just... I don't know what to say about what that was, so we're just gonna move on like it didn't happen. So that's backwards. Right. We definitely have to go down here then. This is definitely going to be pretty unsafe. We gotta do what we gotta do to get to Guts. Where's number 2? Uh-oh. Whoa. We're getting danger close to death. I'm glad everybody enjoys peaches. I haven't had a peach in quite a while. I also have not had a pear in maybe a decade. I feel like the texture of pears can be so hit or miss. Either it's too mushy or too hard. And as many of you may or may not know, I don't really like crunchy food. So bump a pear if there's any risk. There's a mimic. Those are words I don't know what they are, Kiki. You know what? You stay back there, buddy. Ah. Types of peaches. So what are we gonna... So up doesn't seem like the right answer. I guess this is what I was looking for. Might be. Mouse will zoom.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Psychoscope. Toggle your psychoscope with Z to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. But is there a way to see them different by sight? Because I don't want to take a risk. Lazy, that emote. That expression. So it must be alive. Alright, Stuzzy. Thank you for the lurk. It's Annabelle. How are you doing, my dear friend? We're doing prey as best we can. But the health situation isn't great. I know there's a bad guy around here somewhere. I hear him. Know about cottage cheese. To my left. Like over here. Oh well. Gonna run away. Let me loose. I'm very good, Annabelle. It is Friday, and I'm enjoying myself playing this game of Prey and hanging out with my friends. Do you have big plans this weekend? Let's see. Yoink. I'm gonna use that right now. Fable 3. Fable 3. That game goes some places, and as far as like, I think at the end you end up having to manage the town, right? Yeah, you do, Kirito, because I've been grinding all day. I've been in these woods, in these plains, in these caverns, just going to town. There. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for joining us. We're gonna have a good time. Alright, so we got somewhere. Ooh, slipping into movie mode. What era? Well, like a modern movie. 2000s, early 90s, late 90s, 80s. And hopefully get Ys on Switch. I can't remember which one it's called. It's probably the, if you're thinking about the newest one, there's Ys 8, starts with an L, lacrosse or something. Probably not the word lacrosse, but
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
let me free. You're having your mental break. Well, I like movies from the 50s during the daytime. Nighttime is all blockbuster films. Do you want it to be a good movie or an entertaining movie? Or both, but we know that's not always the case. But yeah, Annabelle, the Ys on Switch, I think there's a few of them, but the most expensive one is the most recent one, which is Ys 8, I believe. Entertain you. You should watch,
You probably didn't see me there.
Are you anywhere? Hello.
You probably didn't see me there.
Research complete.
You should probably watch San Andreas with The Rock. That's an entertaining one. It's not very good.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Okay, thanks for telling me about that, but press J to do what? Objectives. Quartz vanishes. The Count of Monte Cristo.
Should I change position?
Do not enter an atrium. Well, I probably should not enter because this being a science facility probably means it for a week. For a week. Probably means it seriously.
Alright, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open.
It's a
More
sandwich.
importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's
Oh,
what this
man.
is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Oh man. A Monte Cristo is definitely a sandwich, yes, but it's also a movie and a book, I think. Annabelle Cuphead is one of the mini games, because I can't say many or few, but definitely a game that I got to the very last boss level and I was like, done. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I recorded all that on YouTube, got to the last boss, and I was like, well, guess that's the end of this Let's Play. And it was. I never went back.
Hello.
It's a good game though. I don't have the spirit. My spirit was literally broken by it. I had to quit. So we just talking about sandwiches now, KK? Turkey provolone and mayo, lettuce, oil, and vinegar. Dang, Air. Don't want to do you like that. Thank you, Annabelle. Carry on for me. Do it, please, with my remembrance in your heart that I was defeated. So it'll be very special if you did complete that task. We got a recycle machine here. I should have known. So many mimics. I'm afraid to stand here lest this thing kind of. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Do you remember the Genesis game, Maximum Carnage? That was a good game. Utilities. Allow access. Oh, Spidey. Preteen rage. Where are we playing this? Excerpt from Noetic Field, a book. I don't care. We're gonna go around that little problem. Okay. Maintenance access panel that we can go through. Recycle, reduce, and reuse. We don't need 2 of these, that's for sure. What is this? This is effectively garbage. Spider-Man. Venom Carnage chasing you down through the narrow hallway. I can't think what Spider-Man that game that is. Okay. Good. Run it. I'll take it. I don't really need to deal with that, do I? Check the body. Thanks. Don't care about that still. Thank you, thank you. Don't care about that either. Okay, cool. Let's rotate around back here and try to create some more ammo. See some bullets. Thanks. Oh, so those glow canister propulsion system, already got it. Oh man, she just got mega ups just now on accident. I ain't mad about it though. 74 bullets. Ooh, some more garbage.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Glue's weakness, immunity. That's a buddy. This thing is kind of useful. I don't need to read the research on the entity we just scanned. Alright, let's see. We gotta get over there, and looks like there's only one way. Actually, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get this stuff and make sure there's nowhere else out here Yeah, we know there's at least one to Phantom, right? So let's get prepared for that. Oh, is it that bad, Kiki? Now, Mr. Phantom, where are you? It was ugly. Must be walking around the back. Hear it. Take these spare parts and circuits and... maybe that wasn't the real problem. You at Sixth Walls release, you used to catch you quick. Oh. Was it like legitimately difficult or just a series of bad mechanics? Calibrate Psychostrobe. 7 million researched. Kinetic Blast 1. Interview abilities. Okay. Manipulate psychoactive ether to change shape and dupe your enemies. That was the mechanics. Yeah, I'd see that. You can't get good at mechanics. Well, I guess you kind of can. But you catch them on draft. Energy. Creates physical blast that deals up to 50 damage and pushes away anything within 5 meters of the targeted area. That seems like that's actually something I might need. My offensive capabilities are kind of weak right now. And by right now, I mean in this particular video game.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe and direct to Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
No, it never clears up, but things were good. Things are good for me, at least. I mean, I guess there's not much else to say about that.
More specimens required.
But no, things are good in the office. Work today was work from home because I didn't feel like going in. There's the jazz festival going on outside, so. And this one definitely contains the Phantom that we already looked at. Got it. So Jazz Fest outside means Mr. Cunningham staying inside. I got my groceries yesterday. So I'm good all weekend until going back to work on Tuesday. I need to go to my man's office. We do have the key. Yeah, jazz is cool for sure. I like jazz, generally speaking. Unfortunately, this is a non-consensual jazz. They're just jamming outside my apartment.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room?
Yes. I was just about to call you.
All I see is
Maybe.
a dot.
Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time.
Are you kidding me?
Follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should...
Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what's going on out here, except for instead of it's like being 5 people, it's about 60. And they all have different jam boxes, and they all like different brands of jazz music. They just doing their thing out there, man. Where is the lock? I knew there's got to be a safe in here. That was the purpose of this exercise. Where you keeping your stuff, buddy? Yoink, give me that garbage. I'm a garbage man now. Well, garbage person. Basically. I used to, back when I was in college, I used to hang out with this woman named Ivory. She had a boyfriend. His name was Marcus. Marcus was a bouncer at a club that I went to relatively frequently. And one time I hung out with Ivory and Marcus did not like that at all. And subsequently I never went back to that club. There's not an exciting part of that story, it's just a thing that happened. Let me tell you now, you probably shouldn't hang out with bouncers' girlfriends. So what am I gonna do next? Alright, Annabelle, and tomorrow we'll be much earlier playing Trails in the Sky, so hopefully that's gonna be an afternoon for you. Oh yeah, or chicks named Ivory. All very true. You're not wrong. There's gotta be a safe in here somewhere. Like, the whole purpose of them is give me the key so I can get to the lock. Unlock his safe so I can get his neuromods. Night night, Annabelle. Sleep well. Well, that was kind of fresh, actually. Too weak. Oh well. You live, you learn, and then you get loves, as the commercial says. We're back out of here. Actually, I think that's it right there, isn't it? So the question is this gonna kill me? $8209. It's here, mom's here.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Okay, so don't use alien neuromods, got it. Or alien abilities, even though they probably are super sweet. Let's not do that then. Mobility. Stamina. Toughness. Increase your health to 150. Engineer. Increase the hacking, that's always useful. But having a more health might be super important for me, seeing as how I don't seem to really like to be effective offensively. Go ham on them turrets. I'm with you on that. Having the ability to repair. Gunsmith allows you to upgrades. Let's probably do that. Nah. Health seems good. Increase damage with security weapons to 120%. Chance to critically hit to 6%. Yeah, lifting heavy things seems like it'd be good too, because I can just pick up something and throw it at a bad guy. Tough break. Here's a bench. Yeah. I'm hacking, of course. Doubles duration well fed bonus. We got more valuable organs from Typhon remains. Organs can remain for exotic materials. This happens a lot. This is everything I kill. I should probably do this one. But then I have to go back and pick up all the ones I've already gotten. I'm not going to do that anyway. Leverage is only 1 point. Let's go. Let me just get my scan on. You're right. And then we'll do the toughness. Get more health. Practical upgrades. Gonna put on my 3D glasses.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
How'd you get here?
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
And it gave me full health. Oh, you're looking at it there. Me awkwardly leaning in front of a video game.
Take a good look.
Playing a Monster Hunter mostly, probably.
Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Live exam morgue. So I need to get around whatever is going on in here. Oh, that leverage though. Rhyme. With furrowed brow indeed. Yeah, I'll definitely pick up Rhyme. What is going on here? These guys are on fire. You okay? Nice zigzag, bro.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I mean, yeah, it keeps the way it keeps chilling like that. Like it's only a matter of time before I pop it, and it has a real bad time with me. What's this way? Ooh. Yo. This room is. Uh-oh. All right, Kiki, thank you for the lurk. There's a bad boy right there. Huh. Got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh no. There, don't say it. Not a mimic. This whole room. Yeah, it's way too quiet. There's something around here that's a problem. Oh. I don't see anything, but I'm hearing a whole lot of... Amir, hello. How's it going, my friend? I'm having concerns in here. Gulp. I don't know what's making all that noise. I don't need all these notes. Guess we can get them now. But yeah, I mean, this game is actually pretty cool. Gives you a lot of creativity to play the games in the way that you want to play it. Unfortunately for me, it's pretty creepy. Ooh, nothing like picking up a nice petri dish. Okay, I could hack it. Or repair it. Exactly, yeah. I'll do the heavy lifting here. They are. Oops.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
I'm doing really well. Having a good time playing this game here today. And I've spent a lot of time today playing Monster Hunter World, which was really good as well. So I'm overall just having a top tier day. How are you doing, Amir? I worked super hard. I had my work laptop open. I was like, oh, working so seriously. It was fantastic work. And somehow my Monster Hunter character also improved quite a bit. Dauntless. That sounds familiar to me. Let's get rid of some garbage. Poor man's a Monster Hunter. But a guy from instant to your cult. Nothing wrong with that, man. Don't care about that. Is it going to be a good debate, Amir? You got it down. A master debate. Oh, man. I can't believe I said that out loud. Status report 37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them. Nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis seemed to be a rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the object isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestine. 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself, what we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Oh, I think we've just gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Dark Soul was the mention of Uno, and now it's like running ball. I got it down. Take that power. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna read this around here. I wonder if I can shoot like this. Hmm. Oh. Nice. I don't like this one moving. Okay, it's on.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and
Right?
not
It's pretty neat.
capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the
Everything has
Project
like its own
Cobalt material.
properties and physics in a way that,
Neuromods can already adapt
I don't know, you don't have
Typhon
to
materials
execute them in a certain
short
way.
times. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences. Or simulated ones.
Hmm.
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Boy, this dude's a real neat guy to work for. Oh, so much stuff. Oopsie. Alright, let's check the objective. So, detour, access guts. Okay, we're still heading to guts.
Hello.
So, this turret. I'm just gonna carry it with me. Even if you're broken, doesn't mean you're not useful. Because we can fix you.
It's up to you.
So that's the path to backwards. Sort of. Maybe. What was that? What just hurt me? Weird. Well, standing in the fire, that'll do it every time. In every video game, it doesn't matter if it's World of Warcraft or Fear 2016 or wherever this game came out. Ooh, a lot of good stuff in here.
Hey, over here.
How do I kill this Homo sapien?
Research complete.
Blue, psychic stun. Sorry, buddy, I'll get to you in a second.
What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types going to that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
There's no chance I trust this guy. No
Y'all
chance.
really shit and fell backwards in it, huh?
Y'all really shit and fell backwards in it. I like that. No, What's going on in there? That's good signs right there. Oh, well, they can stay there. Snakes in Metal Gear Solid. That is how that works, too. Oops. Come on. Doesn't really seem like there's anything like useful in here.
Now, God damn it, let me out.
Armory. It looks like the only thing for me to do is to just get out. Material storage, subject holding.
All you gotta do is open the door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though, dude. I appreciate your plight, but so there was a path. Might as well scan it.
Research complete.
This way. Yeah, this is where. This is what we need. Yeah. Not a door. What's up, bad guys? You're gonna be over here?
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the guts is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't even seem to see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us, of course. I'm not a person. Not like you.
Well, we make it sad there.
Exam procedure in progress.
Speed scan OSI to increase the amount of time needed to complete a scan. I will take that.
Lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
That dude's dead. Experiment, please ensure there is a cadaver in the enclosure and activate psychoscopes prior to opening containment. Okay. Warning, activate psychoscopes before initiating experimental procedures. Don't open it. Okay. A little weird. Gonna save.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
I made a terrible mistake. That door is open, huh?
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Go ahead and...
Warning, examination theater compromised.
I think
Warning,
I should have done that the other way around.
Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
What is going on there? Uh-oh.
Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning,
Uh-oh.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
It didn't kill him.
Examination theater compromised.
Are regular guns offline? Oh, crap. That's exactly it, Stussy. Oh, man, we're going to load the no, load the last one. You got to own what you've done, Mr. Cunningham. You should have pressed that button a little differently.
Theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
I got a chair. I'm afraid to use it.
Examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
Critical attack against,
Compromised. Warning, examination theater
Oh, what kind of
compromised.
throw is that? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Let's pray that'll let your phantom booty. Indeed. So this game is from the same people that made your Dishonored and your BioShock, right? Bethesda. So your character is this woman who was a scientist, and she and her brother have been working with these specimens. And I guess there was some alien involvement situation happening, blah, blah, blah. Long story short is things got out of hand, like they are wont to do in science. After those things got out of hand, we I guess have wiped our own memory, our main character. And then, as our main character, we wiped our own memory and have kind of set up some stuff so that we ourselves can destroy the whole spaceship that we're on, so that we're able to stop the infection from spreading to another place. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're basically your alien situation. So now we're exploring the space station, with the intent to destroy the whole thing and ourselves within it, to stop this outbreak. So we're talking to this robot lady who's a robot that we programmed before we lost our own memory, or took away our own memory, and here we are, wandering around, trying our best not to die.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
And welcome, CHZ.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Indeed. I just don't trust that operator.
Examination theater compromised.
Cheesy, there it is.
Warning, examination
So that's what
theater
happens.
compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Cheesy. Fruits. Gotta get gooped. There we go. Yeah. Too close? No, we're alright. The gun. Get the gun. There we go.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful
Mirror
abilities,
neurons.
there's one thing we can do that they can't.
It's a weird thing to say. I mean, that's exactly who that is. I'm your brother. Also, we got a problem with the Sopranos over there. Beeping and whirring. Except this. I'm an idiot. I'm indisposed, Demian. Call shop wants to discuss some urgent matter. The science operator lets itself in the morgue by the half hour on the dot every day. Shadow it and slip in. Remember how funny I found Alvin Broiley's movies up until I had that second Combinatrix mirror mod installed. Now they can't even elicit a chuckle. I'm not imagining this, am I? I did enjoy them, right? Haley isn't happy about it. Ever since she scrutinized my every move, how much hot sauce I use, where I put my shoes before bed, shit, even my handwriting. You'd say you're still the same person you were before your mods went in, wouldn't you? I don't know, Rory. Oh man, she has to put in a lot of them with these neuromods, which to me is just an insane way to have to do that. Like, just put it in there, hold that thing on your eye for about 5 minutes, no big deal. That's the biggest of deals. Is that a regular mimic? Oh. See you, box. Not gonna just transform directly in front of me this time. I mean, that eye's definitely been through some damage, but we can just hopefully assume that they played ahead for that, and it's not as invasive as it seems. Okay. Okay, back upstairs from where we ran away. Arthur's doing pretty good this time. I say that at this very moment. Until something else happens. Oh, so that's still there. I haven't exactly dealt with my actual problem. Now I can do this again.
Operator approach.
Oh. Okay. Open containment shield. Like, come on in, dude. Blue gun, or the jizz gun, as I like to call it, and shouldn't, because that's not the appropriate way to say that. You gotta get that goo up.
Inspecting. Your suit suffers wear and tear.
Yeah, that's basically it. The skeet shooter, as one might say. This looks safe. They're just hanging out together. Like old friends. Where did it go? I could have sworn that thing was here.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy. but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
That's right. I'm not an alien. I wonder if this thing gunned those bad boys down. Well, actually, you know, because at this point we could have used the neuromods that give us alien powers, but we didn't. I didn't. So they would have identified me as an enemy already just now. Luckily, I did not. I'm staying human this playthrough. Not that there's been any other playthroughs, but you get my drift. I kind of want to open this thing. Whatever we run into, I'm going to run him back the other way. This effing dude. Grounding resistor. Wonder what we can use this for. Oh, that jazz music is really coming in now. I probably shouldn't mess with that. We made it to Guts. We're gonna have to escape this place. I can already sense it.
Scanning target, no alien material.
Yeah, we're good. Guts. Going to Global Guts. The Gravity Utility Tunnel System, or GUTS, is a microgravity environment used for maintenance and transporting cargo throughout the length of Talos 1.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier defective model, or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
This is weird. We gotta get in them guts. Awesome. New Ben. Guts. There's electrical fault. Still an issue in subsection 19. When will replacing electrical components be available so I can finally get this repair underway? You understand I cannot leave this subsection offline at all times, correct? Meanwhile, having to navigate around fan vents is not ideal. Yeah, January's like has a voice of me, or us, or Alex. There comes a time in every man's life when he looks toward the future, or future. Laurel, would you do me the favor of accepting this proposition of affection and stupid, eraser marks? Laurel, apparently somebody's in love. Those recycler charges are on point. That's not your fault. It might just not be that memorable. I don't need these crispy fries. Or that lemon pie. An auto sort. What is this? Oh, more organic material. Recycle, reduce, use. The nightmares. Is that an enemy type? It's probably an enemy type. Yeah, pretty much every type of enemy that we ran into I have not enjoyed. But this game seems like has so much you can do in it. Oops. Nightmares are a nightmare. So you have any big plans this weekend, Cheesy? Hey, go out there and huff that fire air. Huff that fire. Ginfo Cheesy. Okay, what is this? Operator dispenser. Well, no operators in here, but do we have a fabricator anywhere nearby? Yes, not. Happy birthday, Cheesy. Congrats on making it another time around this solar system. Is that what it is? Around the Earth? Rotation? No, it's a day. No, it's the sun. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Snoop Dogg. Alright, this is probably going to get weird.
Microgravity detected.
Thanks, Stazzy. Hey, you know, everybody likes to hang out, do their own thing. This is a fact. Oh, don't feel insecure. Everyone's very cool. Cheesy's birthday is tomorrow. Yep. Lord of the Necromancers. This whole area looks like this is a nightmare. Congrats on living this long.
Research complete.
These tunnels run the entire length
15
of the station.
years.
Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities: power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay.
And what you go to
onto
school
the
for,
armory.
Cheesy, if you don't mind me
Given the small
asking?
number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
School since 1. Oh, thanks, Cheesy. Appreciate you being a new passenger on the friendship train. All aboard for the friendship train to the chills and Oh, so then 14 years. I want that though. Oh, air. At the age of that would be indeed high school, maybe already like maybe sophomore year, 10, grade 10. I remember I was 11 in 6th grade. And so I was 16 when I was in the 11th grade, but I was always young. I graduated high school when I was 17. I started college when I was still 17. These are facts that I'm just thinking of out loud now. You're in grade 8 when you're 8 or 16. Huh. Math is good to like math forever. That's the goal. which is equally valuable air. Equal, 100% equally valuable. Oh, I remember that from earlier. This game is wild. I was awful at math until I went to college.
Research complete.
Cystoid nest. Interceptor, hello. How are you doing today? Half the classes. It's those gosh darn video games rotting your mind, Sky. The game goes pretty well. Not including whatever that just went on.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Cystoid. I think Cheesy's making good grades. I think Cheesy's got it. All right, Kirito. I'll join your session when I'm done.
Research complete.
What are those things? What's going on back there? Well, sounds like a future me problem. Current me is gonna worry about getting down here. That's a good way to be, Cheesy. Because girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. Or boys, or basically dating in general is trouble. What do you want to go to college for, Cheesy? Got any idea what you want to be when you get old like me? There we go. Engineering would be cool. Engineering is good. You're gonna have a lot of math, of course. I definitely have played Life is Strange. Thank you very much, Sky. You're not wrong, Cheesy. Right? I guess, yeah, that's true. But she also was not alive. I didn't know I hit that chair. You know, honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Like, I get the fact that I'm, like, going somewhere, but I lost the point. I lost the plot at some point. I don't, no, I don't. Well, we're not gonna spoil that game, but I don't think that was the only problem she had. But she also did do the drugs with the, was it the Vortex Club? Yes, the Vortex Club. I guess this is gonna be locked. Of course. You can already see the most brutal path. Alright, Amir, thank you for swinging by. We'll take care of it. If you ever get a chance to try this game out, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it was rough. I'm surprised you played that, Sky. I wouldn't think that you'd be a Life is Strange kind of guy. Come on, get in there. Get in there. It's good stuff. There we go. Zoom! Get hit. Don't know why I yelled out zoom like that. That wasn't really a gun sound per se. Uh-oh. Well, that's the thing I should have been doing this whole time. I just love when a plan works out. I just tend to associate you with like a lot more action games. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Sky. Can't throw it. Oh wait, I can throw it. Oh, Mega threw that just now. I know, right? Dope. Like I had pressed the throw button much earlier, then suddenly it decides to react. This feels kind of cool. Really wish there was like an aim down sights button. Nice. I really liked The Wolf Among Us. I remember that distinctly. I really was digging The Wolf Among Us. I don't think they're going to make any more of them, though. Huh. I may be making a mistake coming in here. I probably didn't have a choice. Incorrect. Absolutely had a choice. Something else in here worth doing, though. Oh, the electricity. That would have killed me. Got it. Yeah.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides.
Oh.
Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake, I'll be fine.
Boy, she sure does love to say stuff like that. For your sake, not mine. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. I'm a robot. But yeah, I think since Telltale went belly up a bit, I think that probably not gonna get any more Wolf Among Us. Yeah, it deserved to stay behind. Blue Exorcist. That was on Netflix, wasn't it? I did not watch that. Is it good is the real question. Look at that liquid. Books. Liquids floating around. This game is really impressive looking. Almost, Mr. C. You'll be a marksman one day. So what was this way then? Hey, buddy. Let me just carry you with me then, buddy. Huh. You watched anime and read the manga. The manga.
Normal gravity detected.
See, I took him with us. PlayStation Now. And the Uncharted games. I have a very love-hate relationship with Uncharted. Uh-huh. PS Now is good, and it's only gonna get better from my understanding.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
Hey, what's the matter?
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that had been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God.
Well, they're really going through something.
Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
To bottle. The day when all of them can play together on a single server for PvP. I don't know, it never really bothered me that much because I never really had I didn't really ever play with other people very much in anything.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I don't think it's the right way supposed to go either.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. This whole scene's kind of not great. More spacewalking. Yeah, I mean, because video games are actually a really good way to keep up with friends. That's why I always try to find games to play with my buddies here. It's going to communicate, sharing, have some fun.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4.
I made a terrible mistake. I'm going to die.
2, 1.
Yeah. Suddenly it's like, I think I realized I made a terrible mistake. Let's try that again.
Microgravity detected.
Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Microgravity detected.
Where's the way out? Oh, finally got a piece of the pie. I mean, yeah, as you get older, it becomes obvious that the dynamic between your friends and how your socialization may have been is going to change forever, irretrievably, as your friends go into the next stages of their lives, be it marriage, children, focus on their career. The amount of free time decreases to the degree that everything they do with it becomes more significant.
Warning,
There's gotta be
seek
something else in there,
shelter.
but I think I'm good.
Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hello.
1.
What?
Vital signs critical.
Come on. Keep moving.
Hello.
Microgravity detected.
Oh. The Jeffersons, Good Times, and Sanford and Son. I'm going to meet you. What was his wife's name on Sanford and Son? I can't remember it. Yeah, exactly. Like goes to work or school or whatever other thing. Like especially like when I was doing my graduate studies. Like I just had no free time.
What's happening?
Don't let them do this to you.
Do what to me? That was weird. Oh, Sky, get that garbage out of your brain. Get that bad music out of your head. Put some real Nas into your brain.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
That's understandable air, for sure. Yeah, Nas was good back in the day. Oops, I made a terrible mistake again. I think I disoriented myself. So what's down here? And this is definitely the wrong way. Ooh. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes, I think. And then the day, that's why it's up to you to decide how you want to live your own life. There's no homogeneity when it comes to life experience. In the end, you live and then you die, and what you've done between there and how you feel about it is really up to your own experience. Nobody really cares if you have a good life or not, and no one beside you defines what a good life is, so do what you gotta do. Bring it up, what's his mistake. I pray this joke is gunning over. Well, I prayed I had more bullets than I did, and I did not. Things went up poorly.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside
smart.
the containment cylinder. Until now.
You, I remember when I was a kid not knowing how to hook up a NES. I guess back then it was harder because, you know, you had all the RF cables, or you had like the RF adapter that had to go into the this and the that. Nowadays it's super easy. I guess what I'm saying, Sky, is you should probably make fun of your friend a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, now I see the problem. Not really sure what's going on there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep flying by these bad boys. Yeah. For not knowing how to set up the PlayStation, yeah, you should probably make fun of them. Yeah, it's not chasing me anymore. We're good.
Chief Engineer Ilyushin. The power plant has been compromised. I repeat, the power plant has been compromised.
Who's saying
It's
this?
about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm-tech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me? Sarah? Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things, Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, alright? Understood.
Here we
I
go.
have my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can log myself in. Are you okay? I'm just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened? Micah, get safe, then call.
Huh. What's going on? Well, you don't have to make fun of him then. Don't pile on. If you're gonna make fun of him, make it good-spirited fun. You know, like I clown on you about your PlayStation achievements. Good-spirited fun. I don't know why I want eel scraps, but that's mine now. In this edition of TranStar Life Rising Star 7, we profile Harley Granger. A member of the Neuromod sales team was currently stationed aboard Talos 1. Some of you might recognize Harley's name from his professional baseball days when he played second base and wore number 66 for the Tornadoes. Harley was assigned to Talos 1 2 years ago and has made the journey to orbit back and back over 50 times. Not bad for someone who's afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear, he said. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos 1 is far easier than a cross-country airliner trip. From Roblox. It's good stuff, Sky. Just like this beer. Might as well, things are not going to get any better. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I was singing a song is good. Wasn't it good? It's good stuff. It's about as good as those Yakuza side games. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen next.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter and his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Juno? No. That's an unpleasant thought.
That would make you Juno. Is this a suit repair kit that he has? Yeah, let's use that. Neuromod, I can always make space for a Neuromod. Sure, yeah, I can always. I'm gonna hold this book. Eat that. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you on that. Like, as I'm doing this stuff and it's fine and everything, it's not like I'm having a good time, but I just don't really know why exactly I'm doing what I'm doing each momentary step. I get the arcing story, but not like why am I specifically doing the thing the way I'm doing it. Yeah, and actually I really like that mix. So I ain't mad. Just mildly confused. Not enough stuff. I don't know. How much space do we need? What's the auto sort? Why? Ooh. Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled and ultimately destroyed by the disruptor. Appreciate you. I almost tried to make them eat that lemon peel. Oh, thank goodness. Let's dump it. Cacao. Alright, let's start making some stuff here. Neuromod, we can just straight up make one. EMP charge, suit repair kit. I should probably do that. Wow, they're pretty cheap. Okay. Med kit. Not so cheap, but worth it. Glue, yeah, I need this for sure. They're really jamming outside. That jazz is going, man. That jazz is going. And 9 milli bullets. Can we get more? We can afford more. Give me all them guns, all them gun bullets. And let's see if I can get to use the Neuromod. Engineer. I don't need leverage, I need scientist, I think. Already got a wrench. Ha ha ha. I've been wrenching this whole time. Gunsmith 1. Maybe I can just gunsmith my... That's cold-blooded, this guy. It's cold. You gonna do me like that? Just, hey, just mess him up. Must mess up Mr. C. He's out there doing his best. Okay. We got this. 8 med kits. That's what's up. That is what's up. And we got more waste. And we got deep storage. So yeah, it looks like this game pretty much is like, hey, follow a thing to get to the place and figure out how you're going to get there. One way or another, you're going to get there through skill and talent. Which is good. But what's not so good is that we've been streaming for 2 hours.